I mean, it's up to you if you want to get to music or not. We can save that for next week. For more music. Not really much came out other.
We can talk about the Benny a little bit.
We didn't finish.
I finished it.
Oh, you did?
I skimmed because I didn't like the beats. I got to like the first 6, 7 songs straight through. But then I was just like, man.
That's about how far I got too.
I just don't. It didn't look like they was like bad beats.
No.
It was
good. I don't know. I thought they were really good.
I just
didn't have time. I have to.
It just wasn't what I was looking for from Benny, I guess. I don't know. I like Conway's album better.
Yeah, Conway was. I think him and Pray for Paris probably the best ones this year so far.
From Griselda or period?
For Griselda.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't really getting to Pray for Paris, I don't think.
He had one come out after that too, I think. Westside.
That's Westside, yeah.
He's released so fucking much.
I ain't never really got into a Westside project like that.
He's definitely different. His voice is so different than the other ones.
I like Conway and Benny, and they signed Boldy James.
Oh, no shit?
Yeah. You didn't see that? This might be like
Is that before or after the Alchemist tape?
They might have signed him before, but they announced it after.
Okay.
Yeah.
Damn.
There was a tweet I wanted to read.
Jake, like, I don't know what the fuck y'all talking
about.
That's
why I was
he coming up with new shit. Yeah.
I got some for you. There's a tweet I wanted to read from a pretty influential person on Twitter. Can't say the first word, but blank think that Gibbs is a better rapper than Kendrick? ? Just say you prefer drug raps and keep it moving. You don't have to lie. This got quite the pushback.
Man, niggas was
Rob,
mad.
this is something that Rob tweeted. He thinks that Kendrick is way better than Freddie Gibbs, right? And dude, people were not happy with him. Like some of the retweets, like
read some of the tweets here.
There's a guy with a check mark next to his name who retweeted Rob on this one. He says, "Why whenever y'all want to get a point across, you got to make it seem like rapping about dope is unethical. You say you prefer raps about not getting pussy from the girl next door and keep it moving. You don't have to lie," which is funny because Rob don't give a fuck about pussy from the girl next door. I thought that was great. That one got some likes though. Freddie only got drug raps? LOL. I'll fuck with both of them. To me, it's just hard to compare them because they're in two different lanes. Nah, Gibbs 5, but y'all be gassing him on here.
Yeah.
How do you feel about this, Zev? What is your take on this? Kendrick or Gibbs? Y'all hold Kendrick on this imaginary pedal stool.
I really feel...
You see that? Pedal stool.
That's the thing. What? Who said what? The original tweet?
I really think... I think this is to his advantage. I think he's doing it on purpose. I think people forgot about Kendrick.
I've always fucked with Kendrick.
I just feel like they forgot how crazy he is.
A lot of people think Kendrick is overrated lyrically. Like, a lot of people think Kendrick ain't that lyrical for whatever reason.
Who cares, though?
I think he is.
He's making music.
If you
outside of the lyrics, his music is different as fuck.
His music is different, but it's because of his people.
That's what it brings it all together.
People equate lyrics to like punchlines and shit. His shit is so descriptive and so vivid. Like, it ain't gotta just be punchlines and shit to me,
it's
lyrical.
not even... To me, that's a huge part of Kendrick, but, like, even his he
be telling stories.
His tremolo shit that he does with his voice, or
whatever it's called. Tremolo or I don't know. Yeah.
Where it's like, his voice is bouncing back from a high octane to a low octane. Like, I feel like people forgot that that's what he does. And, like, and it hits you different. I don't know. Gibbs is crazy, though.
Gibbs is dope. Gibbs is crazy. Dope as fuck.
How do you feel about content or rapping ability? Which one's more important to you? The content that gets put out or the rapping ability?
Like the actual content as far as the music or content as far as what they talking about?
Content, like the music. I think that's what this guy's trying to say.
Not what they're talking about. Take out lyrics then?
No, I'm talking about like just overall,
or
like, oh, you're getting this sweet ass song, like it's fire, it's bop, like, you know, it's a banger. Like that's what I mean, like content as in,
is that in reply to the Kendrick shit?
Mm-hmm.
He talking about content as in subject matter.
And then rapping ability?
Yeah.
It's just like how good he is at dropping bars kind of type
Yeah,
thing.
like how good you are at rapping.
So who has better content to you?
Kendrick, of course.
And what do you think?
That's not even a
I don't
thing.
really...
I mean, like, that's what
debatable.
I'm saying, though. I feel like people
Gibbs,
forget about Kendrick, so, like, Gibbs doesn't have an I in his, like, the song I, where Kendrick's getting drunk and crying and smashing bottles and shit. Like,
I feel myself.
He's on a different level.
Yeah.
He's outside of, like, he's just on a different level of music.
Content, like, you can't even compare them content-wise.
Nah.
And rapping ability, though.
Rapping ability, you're not, like, crazy far apart. I don't know who was really better as far as, like, truly rapping ability, but as far as content and making songs and
oh, man, that is
cohesive.
Intense. That's hard, man. Because, like, I don't know if I've heard something from Freddie that hit me like DNA.
No. But that's the content thing. That's the content thing.
That's
why
I like
the delivery and everything.
So many,
it's the content.
His songs are different.
Because if he had that same delivery about selling dope, it wouldn't hit you like that. You know what I'm saying? It's because of what he actually talking about something.
I mean, he's saying like, he is, but he's like, I got a pool for my granddaughter, and
but it's dope shit. It's like
dope.
It's dope. Empowering, uplifting shit. It's not like I was selling dope while I was changing my daughter's diaper.
I've never heard anything like DNA from anyone but Kendrick.
And I fuck with Gibbs.
I love
he be spitting.
I love this dude's response here. I don't know if I should be crediting these people. Like, I think you're supposed to when you read their...
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah.
Alright, but this dude says, I don't even like Gibbs' pussy ass personally, but he's way better than Kendrick. I like that guy's take.
I don't know, man.
Just his name... What's his name?
I can see the argument. Gibbs is no slouch. Oh,
I just don't know.
That was Teakwood. Teakwood Mac.
I don't know that.
I don't know who the fuck...
Tim X.
I just don't think you can say Gibbs doesn't have, like...
I don't know.
Shit to talk about. Freddie Gibbs talks about shit.
No, he be talking about, but he don't
like
talk about like
shit.
conscious. Like he don't.
Yes, he does.
What?
Skinny Suge. Fuck, man.
Skinny Suge.
Yeah, Suge. Skinny Suge on Alfredo.
What are you talking about? It was kind of like. He do.
Come on.
Every now and then, but not like Kendrick.
I know how to say Suge.
Not like Kendrick though. Like Kendrick just different. Like.
I don't know. Skinny Suge hit me different, man.
That
shit hit me I will say that shit hit me in a way that Kendrick's eye did.
Kendrick,
it's not as like
but
artsy.
You just said a couple seconds ago that
I know, but now that I'm thinking about it, now that I'm thinking about it, even I'm not putting the respect on Freddie that he deserves.
Kendrick made
Freddie has that shit.
ADHD.
I love that
8 doobies to the face. Fuck that. Tell me when Freddie got that can fuck with that.
Dude. Gibbs is
Tell me.
How about this? How about this take? Gibbs is a better rapper. Kendrick's the better musician. Would you agree with that?
I want to agree that he's a better rapper.
I'm not putting down Kendrick's rapping. Ever,
I'm not going to agree that he's a better rapper. I would say they tied the most.
Because if you even want to go back, fuck DNA
I'm
and like
starving.
Dude, yeah, me too.
Can Gibbs ride a beat better?
Time to Taco Bell close.
Than Kendrick.
No, Kendrick got more flows than Gibbs. False.
Yes, yeah.
Those are falsehoods, Jacob.
That's true.
A lot of people are on here saying that Kendrick is not anything, and you should see, like, I mean, just look at this, dude. Rob was getting a lot of retweet of hate. Like, a couple of people were agreeing with you, but, like, the lack of respect
Rigor Mortis
here
by
is
Kendrick?
damning. I love that song.
That's cheating shit. Like, that's not even humanly possible.
That's what I'm saying, though.
That's a good song.
I want to see the session for that shit. I want to see how many times he punched in, because ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. No way in hell. He was hooked up to an oxygen machine if he rapped that with no punch-ins.
I think he did.
Ain't nowhere to breathe.
That'd be crazy. Crazy. Yeah.
I think he did.
How?
That's why his voice changes throughout the verse.
No.
Yeah.
Nope, don't believe it.
That's what I don't know.
No.
I think I would go with Kendrick, but I don't want to put down Freddie.
You're going Kendrick?
It's not a diss to Kendrick. I mean,
I can't
Freddie.
be a part of this debate because I don't really.
You don't listen
Freddie,
to enough of
but
Freddie.
But I love
yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. I
love Freddie.
I've always thought
Freddie last couple projects been fire.
But even Freddie's like
fire.
And apparently
he's
people
been
love
consistent
him.
for at least.
He's been killing shit for years.
Apparently people love
like
him
6
from
years.
the tweets that I just read. But like
Shadow of a Doubt, You Only Live Twice. Freddie by his Freddie album is just
that him
fucking.
On the cover right there?
Yeah, it's just fuck. That Freddie album just goes like straight. No,
I'm
gonna have to listen to it. I'm just gonna
listen to
Freddie.
with Currency.
You're putting some respect on his name pretty hard.
No, Freddie Gibbs dope as fuck.
I think you should listen to. If you're gonna listen to any of them, the shit that you like,
yeah,
Freddie would probably be it.
I'll listen to Freddie.
Yeah.
I'll listen to him and I'll let you know how I feel about it. But like for me, just like when I think like who's like an intelligent lyricist, I think of Kendrick Lamar. Like when I think of him, I don't think of him as just any type of rapper. You know, I kind of put him up there on like a. I don't know. He's different. You know what I mean? Like
yeah, he one of them.
He's not just one of them.
Once in a generation type.
That's it. And
you got like him and Cole.
That's why. I didn't want to compare the two.
I'm not even putting Cole up there.
You don't
but you
compare.
know how Cole is now, not
but they both
before,
have
how
that,
he is now.
They're different, but they both have that same status to their fans.
For
you know what I'm saying?
You know how J. Cole is now? He's really like deep and lyrical with his shit. Now, not before he wasn't like Workout.
I just don't know
Workout
how.
was a single. J. Cole used to be rapping about fucking college like a loser.
I just remember his Angie
now is good stuff.
I just remember that Angie Martinez
music.
interview with J. Cole, and she's like, "So you meditate?" And he's like, "Nah." And she's like, "Well, you have a song called Meditate." You know, and he's like, "Yeah, I like that subject.
I just don't do it."
Yeah, so it's like to me, it's like when I hear Kendrick say something, I feel like he's done it. And I don't know. I just feel like it's different.
Backseat or he's seen it. Like when he raps in backseat freestyle. If all that shit's true, that's pretty bonkers.
But I don't want to disrespect bonkers. Cole is crazy.